Making a small business more accessible to all means more business. That makes sense. Making it more sustainable means you save on the environmental side. Well, now there's a new organisation that wants to make it easy for small business. It's called iSWEAR Global. Let's go in and meet some people who are right behind it.
iSWEAR is a project that makes it easier for business and easier for customers, and therefore easier for society as a whole.
And Keith, I'd stress that iSWEAR is really simple to register for. I registered my Environment Institute, the Environment Institute that I lead, in about 3 minutes. It didn't take long. I know what's required. Just click, click, click. Yes, this is easy, done. It's not an onerous process.
Now, what about getting the message across? What do you think of the idea of getting to the local mayors?
I think that's a tremendous place to start. It is also, as you said, getting to small businesses, but starting with community. This is about community, and it's about opening up communities. So yes, start with mayors, but hopefully we go way beyond mayors. We're looking to Rotary clubs, Lions clubs, everybody else to take this out into all of society.
Well, if you were talking to a small business right now, just look down the barrel and tell them, why should they be in it?
It's absolutely about I think what's good for your customers is what's good for your business. And so if you're expanding your business to be accessible and you're allowing more customers to come into that business, then you're not only allowing for more cash flow to come in, you're allowing for people to spread the word about this great accessible business that had a great service, not only in terms of the product they offered, but in terms of me being able to access that product. And I think, again, it's that point of you're not just doing it for the business now, you're doing it for years down the track. If you like, accessibility in terms of disability is infrastructural. Sustainability, as Mike might call it, it's about making sure your business can be sustained throughout the years and accessed by the people you want to access it.
So where is iSWEAR going? It started off with formation of the organisation. I'm working locally in South Australia, aiming to get around about 500,000 buildings registered in the next few years by 2014. Expanding out to all of Australia and then to the world as a whole. iSWEAR is about the future, and we're trying to take it into the future.
Kirsten Alexander at Charles Sturt Council is an example of how many mayors can get involved. Kirsten, congratulations, you're an early bird.
Oh, thank you very much. We're very proud to be on board, actually.
Now, what appealed to you about the idea of being so accessible and as well being about the planet?
Well, it's something that's important to our residents, I think, is the main thing. We have quite an environmentally aware, I guess, constituency.
So they're fired up already, you reckon?
Oh, they're already really keen on the environmental sustainability. It's something that came through very strongly in our last community planning process.
That's a good platform, isn't it? But how do you take the next step now and fire up the businesses down your main streets?
We're going to, through the iSWEAR program, identify which of our community centres and community facilities, to what standard they've reached in terms of their accessibility to our residents.
So you're going to start with practising what you preach.
Exactly, lead by example.
Yeah. So, and has that program got underway?
Yeah, we've started. I think we've logged. I think it was about 100 or so already. Sort of individual listings on the site, on the iSWEAR site.
Are these mainly your community facilities so far?
Yeah, they're our community facilities.
So your library,
you've
made sure it's both accessible and it's sustainable.
Sustainable, and if they're, I guess the main thing about this program is giving people information on to what standard it's reached, because it's obviously. It's sometimes a long, slow process to bring things up to current standards.
That's a good point, isn't it? That you don't have to jump to, 5-star status straight away. It's a pathway.
That's right. Yep. So you can give it. In the meantime, you can give people information on what they can expect when they go to one of your facilities, and I think that's important too. Even
if there are some barriers still in accessibility, at least people can know about them.
That's right. It's giving people information, and I guess also by putting it out there, we're also identifying to people that this is important to us. It's important for us to have accessible, sustainable facilities. So over time, we will work to improve the standard of them.
So you're on board. Do you reckon that we can get mayors around Australia involved?
Well, I certainly hope so, yeah. I think there's quite a few already coming on board, so that's good to hear. And yeah, I think, look, the mayors that I've met, and I've met a lot of them now, they're a really great bunch of people. They're very community minded, and I'm sure this is the sort of thing that fits in really well with, with helping a community.
It makes sense, doesn't it?
It does. It's not a hard sell, this one.
iSWEAR is an idea that works for me. That's why I'm really pleased to be involved, and I'd love you to get involved as well. Now, how to find out more? Go straight to the website, iswear.net.au.